Come on, Craig. There he is. Right on. All right, welcome everybody to another episode of XN Interviews. I'm XN, and joining me tonight is my co-host JX. As always, how you doing tonight?
Good, man. I'm excited to get into it tonight.
Hell yeah! Our guest this weekend is Music Man Joe. He's got a pretty good YouTube video and makes music. Am I right?
Yeah, like I make beats. Like I'm a producer myself. Like I'm trying
Oh,
to make
okay.
good hip hop beats and whatnot. But yeah, as far as the MCLC content goes, I make some of that.
Cool. So, how did you start playing MCOC, and how did you get into creating content?
As far as me getting into MCLC, I was just one day looking in the App Store, like I want to try a fighting game. So I started looking up Marvel because I'm a Marvel fan, or superhero fan in general. And then I started just looking through. Then I seen Marvel Contest of Champions. Like, what is this? Then the only reason why I downloaded it because the screenshots, like, there's no way the graphics are this good. So I downloaded it and I was like, oh, this game's really awesome. And then ever since then, I've been playing it.
Very nice, dude. That's awesome. So what characters drew you into MCOC?
Yeah, probably like the main ones: Hulk, Wolverine, Spider Man, Iron Man. Like Captain America. Then I started like looking into it more, and then I seen some characters I've never seen before, like Magic, for example. And then I was like, maybe they'll add in some other Marvel characters that I don't really know. And sure enough, they did.
Very nice. So how did that all lead you into creating content and streaming for Marvel contests?
I've always wanted to be a YouTuber. I got a small channel and whatnot. I just never had like the equipment or like a good phone for it. Then I ended up switching over to iPhone, and then apparently I found out you could screen record. And then I was like, can I record my voice somehow? And then there's a built-in mic in there too, and I just one thing added up with another, and I just went with it. I mean, I had to watch some videos like how to upload from your phone directly because that's what I do at the moment. I do everything from my phone, and then basically, pretty much that's how it is. Like, just make content straight from my phone and upload it.
Okay, cool. So who are some of your favorite champions?
My favorite overall champion is Quake. Jubilee, believe it or not, I really love using her. I know she's not like the top 5 or top 10 mutant in the game or nothing, but she hits super hard. And like, I like using her because she's really fun. Another one I would have to say would probably be, let me think, Professor X for sure.
Very nice. Okay, Jay, you got a couple questions over there?
Yeah, let's start with a favorite, man. What's one character you'd add to the game?
For a while, I've wanted Spider-Man 2099 Anti-Venom
Oh hell
added to
yeah!
the game. And I was like, man, I wish Kabam would just release them together, like for 1 month, like and do like a storyline similar to that one. I forgot the name of the Spider-Man game for console where
Edge
they
of
got
Time.
Anti-Venom in it. Yeah, that one. I was like, man, I wish Kabam would do something like this. And they ended up adding Spider-Man 2099. I was like, ooh, maybe there's a chance for Anti-Venom. And then everybody knows now that Anti-Venom's coming into the game next month, so I'm excited for that.
Yeah, man, me too, man. I'm so excited.
Jay's right again.
Yeah, man. It's pretty cool that I've guessed I think I said it the other day or yesterday or today, like 15 out of 19 champs. That's it's the highest anyone's ever gotten. So I'm pretty happy about that.
You're pretty
For
much on
sure.
point.
Yeah. So who are some of your least favorite champions?
Least favorite? All right, let's see. Iron Patriot. He has nothing really going on for him, especially when his regen kicks in. Then I don't know. I think his armor gets worsened or something like that. Like I don't know. I'm not a fan of him. Another one I don't really like. I mean, I like the character, but he really needs a buff. Is a Groot. Like I don't. He doesn't really have much for going for me, other than having a bunch of buffs and whatnot. But I don't know if the damage itself is not good and they don't have good utility. I'm not really a fan of them because you can't really use them anywhere in the game other than arena.
Okay. So who are some champions that you're looking for?
I think they were released in 2017 or 2018. I can't remember exactly, but I still don't have a Venom or Hyperion higher than a 4-star at all. And I've been trying to get them, keep
Wow.
opening dual crystals, and I'll get close. I'll do like a troll over. Like the other day, it rolled over Venom and landed on Kamala Khan. I got another dupe on her. I felt salty for that. But yeah, I'm still trying to get Hyperion and Venom right now.
Very nice. Yeah, I have both of them. They do work. Both of them are at rank 565. So
Nice.
they're definitely good ones. Jay, you got a couple more of there?
Yeah. So you talk about Anti-Venom. So obviously he's confirmed with the with a new image from Kabam and the new motion comic with the thumbnail being Anti-Venom. So what do you hope to see with Anti-Venom coming to the game?
I mean, I don't know if Kabam's gonna do this, but I really hope that at least something close to it. Make him immune to every single debuff in the game, if possible. I mean, like I said, it's Kabam, so I can't really expect much when it comes to that. But other than that, what I really want them, as far as animations go, I hope like his hands and like arms like transform when you attack, like into like a blade or something.
Yeah.
That'd be really cool to see. And some really good regen.
Yeah, that definitely fits his character too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be super cool. Who do you think the second champ for next month will be?
I'm assuming no, because that one link that came out before Kabam like pre-posted the motion comment, it was Anti-Venom, so I'm assuming it's gonna be no because I had both of them on there.
Okay. So do you think we'll get another symbiote, My Little Symbioid too this month?
I really hope so, and then this time I hope they'll let us keep it. That'd be nice instead of it just disappearing. Because
Yeah.
when we first got it, when it first came in the game, I was like, "Oh, this is cool," and I'm thinking like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna keep it," and then he just disappears. So I was like, "Ah."
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
we
such a
still have
letdown.
we still have the spot for the Clintar Catalyst too. So,
True.
Jay, you got another one over there?
Yeah. So yeah, we talked about Null. Have you read King and Black? Do you know that much about him?
Honestly, I don't. I just know he's like the leader of the symbiotes or something, or like the king of them or whatever. Like that's all I really know about him.
Yeah, he's the king because he leads all the symbiotes. He's insanely powerful. Like it's absolutely insane. I'm really excited to see if he's gonna get him and how he'll actually, if he's gonna be playable or not. It'll be really interesting to see like what kind of stuff they could do with him.
True. I think if they do bring him, I think they're gonna make him. I mean, I could be wrong, but this is just me speculating. But I think they're gonna make him like how Apocalypse is for the mutants, but he's gonna be for the
Yeah,
symbiotes. I
yeah,
think he could do something like that.
yeah, man. That'd be really cool. So what do you think about Milo Symbiote? Like, you remember obviously playing him. Is there something you would change about him? Because he had like, I think he had like what, Carnage and Sabretooth's like animations, or not Carnage. I think it was Sabretooth and someone else. But yeah, what would you like to see from if we got a new Null? I forgot what it's called, but corrupted symbiote. That's what it was. Corrupted.
Uh, if I can remember, I don't remember if he had like the original one had like some crazy debuffs on opponents. But if they didn't, like maybe you could have something like that.
Yeah, I think he
Maybe
did a lot
even
of
add in.
bleeds.
Yeah, I think so too. Oh yeah, there was, and there was some boosts for it too, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, okay. Maybe add a SP3 too. That'd be nice. Because I remember it just having the SP1 and SP2 only,
mm-hmm.
from my understanding.
Okay. So, what is your progress in game? Like,
Is it
have you
right?
completed?
Oh,
Yeah, go
sorry.
ahead.
No, go ahead. Finish your question. My bad.
I was gonna say, have you completed Labyrinth or the Abyss yet?
I've done one path on Labyrinth, the easy path. And Abyss, I'm gonna wait a little bit because I want to save some units before I actually go in. Because I want to like farm stuff and whatnot. As far as other content goes, I'm working on exploring 7.2. I have 7.1 explored. Act 6 is not explored at all besides Chapter 1. And currently I'm working on Variant 6, exploring that at the moment. But
Okay.
in between now and the summer of 2022, I do want to explore Act 6, the rest of the Labyrinth, whatever Act 7 has, and at least do a Path of the Abyss.
Very nice. So you have streamed a little bit of MCOC. Do you like try to stick to a certain schedule?
I try to. Sometimes I'm busy because I work a lot, but when I could, because usually I try to stream Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. Because that's the schedule I set for myself, but sometimes I can't because I'm busy with work and whatnot.
Okay. So when you're streaming, what type of content do you like to do?
Let's see. Well, CavEQ when it first comes out, I like to stream that because it's new and people like to see that. Other than that, recently I've been streaming Arena because me personally, I'm not a big Arena grinder, and I find it completely boring. But I know it's important to do, especially if you don't spend money. That's the best way to get units and gold and whatnot. So I've just been streaming there, and then whenever I stream the Arena, like I'm like, oh, this is not even that boring. I'm actually interacting with chat, streaming, having more fun with it. So I try to do that more often. Otherwise, I'm doing streams where I'm just farming potions and Realm of Legends and incursions as
Right.
well.
Okay. So who do you like to use in incursions?
My go-to champs would probably be, I'll do like a top 3, I guess. One of them will be Captain Marvel movie. She's really good in there. Another one would be Aegon. If I could get him ramped up properly, he's a beast in there. And one of my favorites would be Morningstar because she's really good in there once you ramp her up.
Okay, cool. You got a couple more over there, Jay?
Yeah, man. Speaking of Morningstar, I really liked your music video for her. I think that was probably my favorite out of the 15 MCOC music videos you have, man. So what are, like, do you have any favorites that you've created?
Probably Thanos, to be honest, because when I was making the Thanos one, like when it comes to me making these music videos, I'm really picky when it comes to the music, because if the music doesn't match the champion that I'm using, I'm not gonna want to go with it. And if everybody's watched my videos so far for those music videos, you could tell the music matches that certain champ. And with Thanos, like the music sounds like it's destruction, fighting, and
it's epic,
destroying people. Yeah, epic
Yeah.
too. And then I was like, how can I make this even more epic? Then I started thinking about Infinity War. And then sometimes I'll throw Easter eggs in there, like the Thanos one I did, where he's fighting every single Avenger that he's fighting in Infinity War. And he's taking them out. So yeah, when you guys watch them, for any future ones I got to, or the ones you haven't seen yet, try to look out for some Easter eggs, because sometimes I'll throw that in there.
That's awesome. I didn't know that because I was watching. I was just listening to while I was doing some homework. So that's pretty sick. I'll definitely probably rewatch them for sure.
So what type of who have you been using for the monthly EQs? Like which champions?
Let's see. For the skill one, I've been using Falcon and Moman a lot. For science, it will have to be Void. I use Void a lot. He's a beast in there. Otherwise, it'd be Captain America Infinity War. For Cosmic, Corvus or Angela. I just recently got his 5-star CGR, so I'm most likely going to start using him. For Tech, Howard the Duck. Surprisingly, I use him a lot because he's good in there. And then Mystic, there's like only one Mystic. I mean, I use Dr. Tomb as well, but Clairvoyant, she's a monster in that Mystic CavEQ. You spam her SP2, and you can regen all the way back to health, basically.
Yeah, that's who I was using too.
And then the Mutant one, who am I using for Mutant?
I want to say I used Archangel.
Oh yeah, Colossus. Archangel. I just got a 5-star Colossus, so I haven't been using him. But Archangel, Apocalypse for sure, and Professor X, I believe. Those are like 3 main ones I use.
Very nice. Jay, you got a couple more over there?
Yeah, man. So someone says hopefully soon we're going to see some of your music productions and your music videos, says Cypher on Minecraft. So what?
Yeah. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I'll let you finish.
But yeah, I was gonna say eventually I'm at some point. Right now I'm not using my own music for the MCOC music videos at the moment, but eventually I want to start using my own. Because right now, what I really want to do career wise is make music for movie trailers and like film because
Okay.
that's my favorite genre of music is the movie scores. And right now I'm learning how to do it. So once I actually learn how to do it at a high level, that's when you guys will start hearing music that's produced by me.
Dude, that's
Very
awesome.
nice.
Can't wait to hear that.
Yeah. So, who have you pulled recently that you can brag about?
Let me think about this. Recently, I know the last was it the last one? Yeah, the last 6-star feature. Because I'm still trying to get a 6-star Shang-Chi, but I haven't got him besides the 3-star they gave us. But I guess you could say 6-star Odin I got from him, and I started using them in the stream. This I guess the higher the health, the more damage this SP2 does. And it's like, wow, I didn't expect them to hit that hard. But then I tried using it against like a weaker opponent, and it's not that much. So I'm assuming it's based off their HP. But yeah, like I guess I could brag about him because I know there's some people. Well, the grind's already over for that arena, but I know there's some people that's been trying to get Odin 5 or 6-star mainly for the synergies, which is what his like main use is for, if I'm not mistaken. Which makes sense because I use him for that too most of the time. But yeah, you could say Odin.
Okay. So with the recent bugs, have you found it harder or more challenging to with the fights?
When they first came around, I could not parry at all. I'll try to parry and I'll either get hit or I'll block because the timing is off and I had to adjust my timing. And then, like the other day, I was trying to quake and then I was trying to hold her head, but she just stood there. I was like, "What's going on?" And then I just got hit and got wrecked. So I'm pretty much gotta adjust my game style, like my play style, to fit the bugs. But hopefully, like if they haven't fixed all the problems for it yet, like they get it fixed, so that way I can actually go back to playing it how it should be.
Yeah. Does that make it harder to make videos?
Honestly, yeah, for sometimes because I have to. There's been times where I'm like, I really got to get this video done, and where I have to either use any revives I got or units to buy revives or health potions that are on content that I've already done, just so I can make the video. So there's been times I've been doing that, which I don't mind because I really love making these videos.
Okay. Um. So, who have been some of the hardest fights in the EQs for you?
Spidey 2099, like when he comes at you, that one was crazy. Till I actually figured it out, then it wasn't that big of a deal. Apocalypse, because I didn't know what to do against his SP1. He kept throwing that big old beam at you, and I kept getting wrecked at it. Because at first I tried to dex, it was like, oh, this can't be that hard, and I get taken out. Another one would probably have to be a more recent one, Kitty Pride, because I would try to, especially I tried using Ghost against her for the first time. I've never watched any videos. You know, when you face back, you go into the intercept, and you can't do that
Yeah.
against Kitty Pride. I was like, oh, dang, I got destroyed by a mutant. What? And yeah.
Yeah. Um. So, are you a Thronebreaker?
Yes, I am.
Okay. So have you done any of the Karina's challenges, or did you get to what was it, the Grandmaster's Gauntlet? Did you try that?
I did the gauntlet, but I didn't do the final week. Was it week 10, I think? Where you got to fight all the bosses again. That's the only one I didn't do because I got the rewards I wanted from the previous weeks. It's like, I'm cool with this. I still tried it, but I was like, I don't want to go through this again, so I didn't even bother with it.
I think that was Summer of Pain.
Oh, yeah. What was the gauntlet again then?
The Grandmaster's Gauntlet. It was I can't even remember. I didn't even play it. Jay, do you remember what it is?
The Gauntlet. Well, I mean, I
Yeah.
wasn't Thronebreaker at the time, but
Me either.
yeah, it was just it was a end game gauntlet where you did Name of Thanos and you had all the paths leading to it. I didn't do it, so that's as bad as I
don't think I. Yeah, I don't think I know what you're talking about. I remember that now. No, I didn't do that one either.
Okay. So have you tried any of the Karina's challenges?
I tried some of them, but then like some I didn't do it yet though. None of them. I tried to do some. I was like, because the champs you need that you need to do them like was it the 1992 one where you got to use mutants. I got mutants for it. I just don't have them ranked up, so I gotta wait till I rank them up before I actually take it on. And as far as the 4-star Star Lord and the 4-star Sabretooth one goes, Like I don't have the resources yet to do those. I'm gonna do those eventually. I'm gonna stream them as well. Just right now, I'm not ready for it.
Okay. So, what do you think about the solo objectives that are for the month? Have you done any of those, or are you behind on them, or ahead, or?
The only ones I've done so far are the Cavalier ones. All the other ones, I don't know. That it just, especially the ones where you gotta was like 100 specials or something. Like they seem
Yeah.
tedious to me. Like I was like, I'm just gonna go for the Cavalier ones because it's, I guess they're worth the rewards. But all the other ones, to me personally, they're not really worth doing.
Yeah, I've been grinding some out in the arenas. I haven't quite made it to the one past the specials yet. I've been busy with work and stuff. So Jay, you got anything else over there?
Yeah. Also, I haven't done the solo objectives. I've been so busy with school. But you made a live stream about like a week ago. You said this is why I think guillotine, what you said, doesn't need a buff. So I'm curious on what your thoughts are on the guillotine buff coming out that they made a spotlight on.
Yeah, I did. It was a pre-recorded video because for whatever reason YouTube wouldn't upload it. So I was like, I'm just gonna live stream this video, get it out
Okay.
there. But my honest thoughts, as of right now, based on what I see on paper, I didn't like what they did to her SP3 at all. Honestly, because their SP3 before was way better than it is based
Yeah.
on what it looks like.
Yeah. No, it
Based on
is.
like on paper.
Yeah. I'm in
Yeah.
the CCP and that was brought up. So.
Okay. But as far as her like bleeds and her brand new abilities and whatnot, especially her SP2, it look interesting. Like as of right now, like I'm really interested to see what she can do after she gets buffed. Because before, if you watch, I'm assuming you watched my guillotine video, like she's doing just fine with the right synergy team.
Yeah.
But I'm kind of curious. Like I want to see. I mean, on paper it looks good. Her Diva's like all the bleeds and stuff, but I still want to see what it looks like in action.
Yeah. Yeah. I agree. Yeah, I was curious. 'Cause I know there's not a lot of negative feedback from like the community, so
Yeah.
I was curious to see him. And I voted for guillotine. Did you vote for her?
Yeah, I did.
Oh.
At first, I was voting for who did I vote for first?
Ant-Man? Or
No, it wasn't
originally?
Ant-Man.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of who was all in it.
I voted for
originally.
Agent Venom.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's who I voted for.
Okay,
'cause
cool.
He really needs a buff.
Oh man.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, man. I definitely agree. He's so bad. I'm hoping this next month buffs him, man, because having the symbiote event would be really nice to buff all the symbiotes, at least for
True.
a month or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, that's awesome.
So do you have the sigil? Do you purchase the sigil?
Yeah, I'm actually close to getting, because I've seen a lot of people getting the 5-star Sizzle Witch. I'm like,
Mhm.
I don't want to get the 5-star because the 6-star is going to take a lot longer to get. So right now I got 135 of those things you need to get her. You need 160 for the 6-star. So I'm getting close.
Right.
So at the end of October, I'll have her, the 6-star.
Very nice. Okay. So do you purchase any of the deals in the store with it?
The Black ISO market
Like
you're talking
the
about?
like yeah, like the 5-star feature. Do you do
Yeah.
trade in the 6-stars or no?
I've
Trade in
done
for
where
6-stars. Sorry.
I've done the one thing I've done it once. I don't think I'm gonna do it again. Is trade in the 10K 5-star shards for the 750 6-stars, just because I needed
Yeah.
it just enough to open a 6-star. But other than that, I've gotten the 5-star feature from it. I open a lot of feature crystals in my account because I don't know. I feel like I get better odds than that for some reason. This is how it is for me, at least. But I opened the
Okay.
6-star feature from that for 13K. I've traded in like those PHC shards, the 6-star shards, 3-star shards. Basically, I try to get all the stuff that I need.
Right on. So do you trade in any of the catalysts for alpha catalysts?
Yeah, as far as regular materials go too, I try to get what I
Yeah.
could from that because I need those.
Okay. So with what is it? Black Friday right around the corner, Cyber Weekend. What are you kind of trying to do to prepare for that? And what do you normally spend, or do you use units only?
Honestly, ever since they started doing those deals, I've never spent units or money on any of those offers. But this year, I would like to do something different. Like I would like to get some of that stuff because I know it's really good, but
Oh,
I
yeah.
just don't get any of it because either I can't financially get it, or I just don't have the units. But this year, I really want to try to get something.
Very nice. So do you have like an arena grind plan or something for that?
Yeah, because I didn't know this for the longest, but in the Summoner Trials arena, because I was watching another streamer, they were explaining this, like, yeah, right. And I wanted to go look in there. And apparently, just from the milestones alone, you could get 270 units from a 3-day arena. And then if you do that times 2, that's 540 units for free every week. Just doing that. I'm like, wow, I've been missing out on a lot of units. So I'm definitely gonna start doing that for sure. Because that's easily over 2,000 units a month, just doing that.
Right. It's less than 2 months away.
Yeah, true.
So you guys better start arena grinding.
Yep.
So you said you're pretty much mostly free to play. What type of deals do you purchase in game?
The sigil is worth it. The $5 monthly unit card, I get that because it's only $5. Other than that, I've been recently getting those what if cab deals. Those are really good.
Yeah, I was so surprised how good they are.
Yeah, dude. I don't think I've gotten a 6-star from him yet, but I did get the Nimrod crystal, and I awakened my 6-star CGR after pulling him 8 days before. So
nice,
so lucky.
That was
man.
pretty dope.
I saw Slayer's reaction.
Yeah,
poor man. I bought some what if crystals, and I finally got my first 6-star from a cab, and I got Purgatory, so which is pretty cool.
Very nice.
Yeah, I also pulled Overseer 5-star like 3 times, so that it's pretty cool because like he's one of my favorite Marvel characters, or at least the Maestro is. So I was really happy about that. So I'm pretty happy. Like I was actually really surprised because my luck with cabs suck, and actually to purchase them for once was a little different, but I mean it really worked out. I was pretty happy.
Very nice. So you got anything else over there, Jay?
Yeah, so you talked about I forgot who you said, but what's your number one buff that you would add to the game? Like who would you buff right now?
Out of everybody?
Yeah.
Let me think about this. This is actually a good question. Let's see. Out of everybody. Probably OG Hulk.
Okay.
Hulk's my favorite Marvel character.
Yeah, man.
And he desperately needs love. Like he should be hitting way harder than he is. Honestly, I would add regen to him.
You would?
Yeah, I would because in the comics he could regen.
I agree.
And Immortal Hulk has the regen, but like some people don't like his playstyle.
Yeah, some people are saying Doctor Strange needs a buff.
I mean, maybe he will.
Strange.
I mean, he did get a statue, and maybe Venompool did too, and so did Civil Warriors. So maybe we could see him this year.
Him and Loki.
Nice.
Yeah, man, I would love to see it.
That'd be nice.
So who is your mortal enemy whenever it comes to like the worst fights you've encountered?
Believe it or not, she may be my favorite champ in the game, Quake, but I honestly don't like fighting against her because when she does her heavy, you can have like 2 aftershocks on you and you'll just stun and she'll just wreck you.
Okay. So you said you use Quake a lot. And what types of content do you use her, and what types of content do you not like to use her?
When it comes to not liking using Quake, it depends who I'm fighting. Like for example, I don't like quaking Tigra just because I'm bad at it. Like when it comes or Iron Man Infinity War, even though you could quake him reverse Quake style, I'm not good at that either. But as far as when it comes to content that I use her in, like I bring her to the team when it comes to hard content, and I don't really use her, but I bring her as like a last resort when like the rest of my team can't take her. I was like, I'll just use her to just take out the opponent. But sometimes I'll just use her just to take them out, just for the rewards because it's easy.
Very nice. Okay. Jay, you got anything else over there?
Yeah, man. So, So we brought up Guillotine. Did you read the Thor Ragnarok buff? What'd you think about that?
It looks interesting. It's I feel like both champions are getting buffed for October. For me personally, at least, it's more of a I got to see it in action type of thing.
Okay.
Because on paper, it looks all right, it looks decent, but at the same time, it looks.
Yeah. I'll say, looking at some stuff, he looks really good. I think people did a lot of stuff, just going over things and figuring out what he can do, and he looks pretty good. But also, I could be wrong because I only saw like three videos, and then there's like 15 videos saying he's bad. So I don't know, but from what I saw, I'm excited to see him. And people.
I'm sorry.
It's all good, bro. I was gonna say just people haven't ranked up already for Prestige, so it's gonna be really cool to see him in action.
He does look better than before, though. I'll say that.
Yeah.
I'll be excited to see it. People actually playing with him.
I know it's so weird, right?
Yeah. So I think I ran out of all my notes quick.
Dang, wow. So, do you play Marvel Champions at all?
There you
go. I tried it when it first came out, and then I was like, "Yeah, I tried it," and I was like, I gave it a shot for like at least a week, and I was like, "Hey, I'm not feeling this," so I just stopped playing it.
Yeah, fair enough, man. I mean, that's pretty much what everyone said, so no one blames you. And I haven't played a bit either. I just log in every day to get the rewards. But
I still gave it a chance, at least a week chance, and I was like, I don't see myself playing this that long, so I just stopped playing.
Yeah, honestly, I think maybe a year from now, we could see it in a much better place because content I think you were talking about. We talked about it before the show, but you took a 2-year break from 2015 to 17, right? So the game back then, I mean, it was a little bit out of your hand, but the game wasn't it was in a weird place. 2015. The beginning of contests, and so I feel like MRUC's in the area, and hopefully a year down the road, if everything goes right, it'll be a really killer game.
Yeah, I could see myself going back to it. Right now, I'm just not interested in it, but like you said, it's probably where it's at right now, and then eventually people are gonna come back. I think.
Yeah.
They just gotta do some more things to it.
Yeah, they're adding a bunch of characters too. I think Wolverine and King Groot are coming, so.
Nice.
Those are gonna be really interesting to see. I'm excited for King Groot and Wolverine because it's the Japanese Wolverine, and
oh really?
Yeah, he's got
nice.
He's even got adamantium tattoos on, which is so cool. I love that. Yeah, he looks sick.
Okay. So what other games do you play?
In general, or
yeah.
I got a Nintendo Switch, so I've been playing games on there. Recently, I just started playing Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3.
Hey,
yeah. Man, I only got up to the Green Goblin boss. I just recently beat him.
Okay.
This game is awesome. I love this game.
Dude, I absolutely love the Ultimate Alliance games. Those games are so good.
They really are.
Very nice.
Other than that, let's see. Just basically anything. Honestly, if anything catches my eye, the new Metroid Dread that's coming out for the Switch in a week or something like that, I'm gonna get that for sure.
Nice.
Yeah. But anything that catches my eye, I'll try it out, and most likely you'll like it.
Yeah, there's a lot of Marvel games coming out soon. I mean, I think today there was leaked a PS5. I mean, it's PS5, but there's a PS5 exclusive game coming out in the near future. And I think that might be an Ultimate Alliance type game, which if you guys don't know, it's a third person 4B PvE game, like that. You roam around, kill enemies, defeat bosses. It's a fun game. It's kind of
it would be like the arcade X-Men game.
Yeah, that
kind of. Well, except it's way better graphics.
Oh yeah, obviously.
Yeah, basically.
Man, wait, holy crap! My Twitch is blowing up. We just got 10 followers. What the heck?
Hey, nice.
I appreciate you guys. But yeah, those games are killer, man. I love those. Yeah, what other games? So do you only have a Switch?
Yeah, console wise, yeah.
Okay.
Otherwise, I do play whatever I could on mobile. Something new. Arc Mobile is another thing I play.
Okay.
It's like a open world survival game with dinosaurs and whatnot.
Oh yeah. Okay, now I
Yeah.
remember. Yeah, I was trying to. I thought you said something else, and yeah, I know. I played that before.
Okay.
Yeah, that game's sick.
Yeah.
So who are some of your favorite Marvel champion or Marvel comic book characters? Like, who did you like to read whenever you were reading comics?
I never really read the comics when I was younger. I just liked them because of Marvel in general, because of the characters. But Iron Man was the very first ever comic book character in general, just because he has all these suits, and I really liked that. I was a little kid, I was all excited. Oh, he's got these cool suits. And then, other than that, I seen Wolverine, Spider-Man, Thor, pretty much.
Nice. You got anything else over there, Jay?
Yeah, man. Let's talk about the MCU, man. Or I guess we can talk about Venom too. I'm not sure if it's MCU. I guess we'll have to watch the movie to find out. But that comes out in like what, a week? Yeah, like
next week.
Yeah, it's that like holy crap! I'm excited.
It's
for
next
that.
Thursday.
Yeah, next Thursday night.
Oh, yeah, it is.
So
yeah,
are you hyped for that? I mean, it's kind of I like how it ties in with the symbiote event because like when Sim Supreme came to the game, the Venom movie came to the theaters. So I love these like symbiote crossovers. So cool. So what are your thoughts on Venom 2?
I've been waiting to see Carnage on the big screen, like on the live action, for a while. Then I seen him make the Venom movie. I mean, everybody's seen the Spider-Man 3 Venom. I was like, what is that? And then they came out with the actual Venom movie. It's like, oh, okay. So there's a chance that Carnage is going to come. And then he came, obviously, but the movie's not out yet. But yeah, I'm excited for this film. Apparently, it's really good. It's only like 90 minutes long or something like that, from what I heard.
Yeah, around there.
But from what the people have been saying about it, it's really good. So I'm excited for it. I can't wait to see it.
Yeah, man. I'm definitely gonna go Thursday night to watch it because it's gonna be killer, man. I have a good feeling.
And they're saying there's like an end credit scene as well.
Oh, okay.
So if that's true, I'm gonna stay for that. Even if there's not one, I usually stay for them anyways, just in case.
Oh yeah, it's like a habit now. You have to.
Yeah.
Or at least Google it and find out.
Yeah, that too. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna stay to see what if they show anything.
For sure. Are you keeping up with the Disney Plus series?
Yes.
Okay. So have you seen the new What Ifs?
Yes, I have. I think my favorite one would probably be if Black Panther was Star-Lord.
Yeah, I like that one too.
That one was unique. I was not expecting that to happen, especially Thanos in there. I ain't trying to spoil it for nobody, but that's all I'm gonna say. I was not expecting that at all.
Yeah, that was a good one. So this new one is if Thor it was only a son. That's what it.
Yeah, only
Thor was only son. Yeah.
Party Thor.
He comes down and parties hard.
Yeah, he does.
It's a fun episode for sure.
Yeah, it is.
I laughed so much just randomly. Like I was like, I didn't think it was gonna be that funny, but just something stupid happens, and I'm like, that's so stupid funny. I love it.
Yeah, same. Especially when Loki came, I was not expecting him to be the Blue Giant. I thought he was gonna be like a normal person side, and he shows up like that.
Yeah, I was livid, dude.
Yeah. So, did you watch WandaVision and Loki and Captain, or what is it?
Falcon Winter Soldier.
I can't even talk.
Oh,
sorry.
Yeah, I've seen all those. I'll probably say my favorite one out of those would probably be Loki, just because how good it is.
Yeah.
And I'm excited for Kang to be in the MCU.
Dude, man, it was so good.
I think they picked a good actor for him too.
Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah. Like I think his He Who Remains, the just the reveal of that, I think has been like my favorite reveal in years. It was just so good.
Same. Probably my favorite reveal since they announced Thanos in the MCU.
Oh wow. Yeah. That's pretty dope.
Yeah.
For sure. I'm super stoked. I still haven't seen Shang-Chi yet. So
watch it.
Yeah.
Oh, you definitely gotta watch it. I've seen it too. I'm not gonna say nothing about it, but go check it out as soon as you could.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I might have to wait until it comes out on Disney Plus, but I will definitely watch it as soon as it comes out.
You gonna watch
Okay,
Venom in
okay.
theaters?
I don't know if it comes out Thursday, right?
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I may be able to. If not, then we'll see.
Yeah, I don't think it's coming to a streaming platform, so you kind of have to go to a theater.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
have
basically.
to now. Shoot.
You know, they got to make that big bucks.
Yeah. Um. But what are you excited for in the MCU?
Honestly, I was really excited because I don't know anything about him. It was the same thing with Guardians of the Galaxy was first announced. Like I didn't know anything about the characters in that movie. It was really good and I liked it. But was Eternals, but the
Yeah.
trailer didn't really do much for me. If I'm being honest about it,
Dude, so many people said that. I feel
like
so. Have you
I'm
seen
still
both
gonna
of
go
them?
watch it. Yeah, both Guardians. Yeah, I like the
Or
first one better.
no, Eternals. Have you seen both the trailers?
Yeah, I've seen both the trailers.
Okay.
I mean, it looks interesting. I'm still gonna go watch it, but like, the hype level is not the same as like some of the other trailers I've seen for
Okay.
other movies.
For sure, I can see that.
Yeah, I can't wait to see what is it, Kumail Nanjiani as a buff dude instead of a comedian.
Oh yeah.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah,
I think the comedy will be really good in that movie.
Yeah, I think it will be
think so.
too.
I heard it's gonna be. I think was it a Russian theater or something got something and I got it early or something, and apparently it's super hardcore that I got an R rating in Russia, so I'm very excited to see why I get an R rating.
that's interesting. I didn't hear about that.
Yeah, maybe it's because they're like
Really?
tearing down deviants left and right. You know, maybe it's like
Okay.
Probably.
that's what.
Maybe
That's
that
what,
film will be really epic. then.
yeah, it's got to be because I mean this is going to be the most cosmic we've ever seen.
True.
Yeah. Do you think we'll see the Eternal or the Celestials?
In that movie, 100%. Or
Yeah.
you talking
Yeah,
about
it has to.
All right.
And speaking of Celestials, we have it ties in a little bit with Null too, because I think he killed Nowhere. He killed Nowhere, decapitated him. That's how we
Yep.
have Nowhere's head. So if we do have No come to the game, it'll be real interesting if they can tie in Nowhere and tie in the Celestials to the contest. I'm really excited to see what happens because I need some good lore. I've been craving some like really good thought out lore. It's gonna be exciting to see.
For sure. Do you have anything else over there, Jay?
Let me see here. We do have Act 7.3 coming out pretty soon. Is that something you're going to be doing?
Yes, because I was in the betas for the first two, and then didn't they have the 7.3 beta or no? I think
Yeah, they
right?
did.
Yep.
Oh yeah, they did.
What,
I was in that
3
too.
months ago?
Remember? Yeah, I was in there too. I just forgot what's in there though. But yeah, I'm excited for 7.3. Did they ever announce when it's supposed to come out?
Originally they said October, so I think it's still
nice.
October. Not actually
Okay.
too sure on that, but it should be really soon. But there is
Nice.
the issues with Perry and all that, so I have no idea if it's getting delayed. I have not looked at that part of the CCP yet, or what they've officially released, because I know Mike made a post talking about their experience, a full rundown of what's happened since the Perry bug issue started, and so I don't know if he brought that up in that post because I didn't read it, but I know people liked it. So if you did read it, let me know.
Are you talking about the new bug post?
Yeah, like where you brought he.
I don't think he said anything. He didn't say anything about like Act 7.3. I don't think.
Okay. So
I read it. It was more about the Tapsalot, Kabam Tapsalot,
Yeah.
the newest member. But yeah, they're dealing with the bugs, I think.
Yeah, no, they definitely are.
So,
Okay, so we Mr. King's in the CCP and he says we've got nothing on 7.3 either. Fair enough.
okay.
I know. I think I was mentioned the other day, but I don't think there was any new information on it.
So what is next? What is it? Deadpaloids.
Yeah, Deadpalooza,
News.
man.
Yeah, what do you think about that?
I'm excited for it. It's been a while, right? I can't remember when it came out.
2016.
Originally. Yeah, it's been a while. I'm excited for it to come back. I wonder what different things they're gonna do to it though.
Yeah, it'll be really interesting because it is pretty much you're fighting Deadpooloids, which are symbiotes, but Deadpool's mask on because he took over the contest for a day. And then
that was funny.
Yeah, it was hilarious. And then he made Venompool by combining himself with Venom, which was also hilarious. So it'll be a really cool event, which I think is November, October, around there. So, you know, and that's a distributed event. Like, I really hope they make next month's event huge because I think it's a 2-parter with this event, side quest too. So, like, I really hope this is like one of the, if not the biggest event of the year.
Same. At least top 3 for sure.
Yeah, I'll be super excited to see what the nodes are, or to see if they have anything to do with Deadpool. I'm sure they will. But hopefully they give him some buffs and we can take our gold pools and platinum pools into that one. That would be cool.
If not, X-Force for everyone else.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, X-Force. That'd be cool too. Take Domino, Cable, and Deadpool.
Yeah, we haven't gotten a Mercs. There's not been like a Mercs and Mutant is what Mystery King was gonna say.
Okay.
4 right arm platinum pool. I have 4 of the same piece too, man. I feel that pain. I literally need one part.
I was missing the 5-star chess piece until this deal came out, so I finally grabbed one.
Nice. Just let me trade. Yeah, man.
Yeah. I've got all the legs and arms, and I think I have 2 heads too. I've got all the other pieces. I was just missing the chest. So, did you have anything else over there, Jay?
That is all my stuff, man. That is all my notes.
Okay. Is there anything that we can expect from the future of your channel, Music Man Show?
My MCOC, for those of you that don't already know, my MCOC music videos, I do plan to make one for every single champ in the game.
Oh,
so I'm not going to stop. So yeah, that's why I've been premiering every single one every Friday night at 8 p.m. Eastern.
Oh, okay. I like
Besides
that.
the last one because I was busy and I had to delay it a little bit. But
hey, man, it was good though. I liked it. You know, Aegon's my favorite character, man. So
yeah, I kind of figured because you were talking about it last time we had a conversation, like last weekend I think it was.
Yeah.
And then you got him as your profile pic, so.
Yeah, I know how it is, man. And in game too. I love that dude.
But yeah, other than that, be on the lookout for some Abyss streams like sometime 2022, like summer 2022, the earliest. Maybe before that. I'm gonna try to do it before that. But like, I gotta get resources and stuff. But yeah, every Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern, MCOC music video for new champ. I don't know about this Friday's champ yet. Most likely it's gonna be Clairvoyant, but I don't know yet. But we'll see.
Yeah, you can do some cool stuff with her. She's like a vintage, you know, she's a little vintage character because she's so old, like comics wise at least. So that'll be fun to listen to.
Yeah. So where can we find you? Do you have a YouTube, a Twitter, a Twitch? What do you stream on?
I stream on YouTube. You could go on YouTube right now. Search Music Man Joe. Spaces in between each word. Or if that doesn't show up for whatever reason, just look for Music Man Joe MCOC, and that'll definitely pop up. Twitter, you can follow me at Music Man Joe YT for YouTube. It's all one word. Or I'll type it in the YouTube chat.
I got you.
For the Twitter. You got me? Okay, cool. And then, yeah. Yep, the second one where Jay just typed in the YouTube. That's my Twitter. The link above is my YouTube channel. If you haven't already subscribed yet, check it out, guys. Oh yeah, and then this upcoming week, I'm gonna be doing some tier lists, but it's not gonna be a tier list for who's the best in the game or nothing like that. It's gonna be a little different. Like Monday's gonna be for mutants, Tuesday's gonna be skill, Wednesday's gonna be science, and so on. So be on the lookout for that. It's gonna be like top 5 or something. I'm not gonna say what it is. So you guys are just gonna have to wait for that. But yeah, be on the lookout for this coming week.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I'll check that out.
Yeah, for sure. Everybody, I want to thank Music Man Joe for joining us. I want to thank Jay for being an awesome co-host and streaming us on YouTube and Twitch. I want to thank everybody that joined us live and everybody for the follows on Jay's YouTube or Twitch channel.
Dude, that went crazy. Awesome. Just out of nowhere, like, because my animation is Colossus flexing, so he just flexing, so he just keeps flexing nonstop.
But yeah, thanks again, Music Man Joe, for joining us. You've been an awesome guest.
Yeah, no problem. I really appreciate you guys having me on, and I look forward to watching your future interviews with other people as well.
Yeah, dude. I don't want to spoil it too much, but in October we're gonna have. It is October, right, Jay?
Yeah, it is.
October, we're gonna have a couple more Kabam guests.
Ooh,
nice.
Kabam guests. That's all you get. I'm not gonna tell you who. So definitely be on the lookout for those. Yeah. Thanks everybody again for joining us live, and thanks for listening afterwards. We will see you all later.
Bye.
Have a good night.